Hey bookies, it's me, B. I know it's been a while, but I would like to share with you guys the books that I read in April. Yeah, it's a really late video. I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to share with you the books anyways. Month of April, I read a total of 4 books. It's not much, but I was doing exams, so cut me some slack. First book I read in April was Requiem by Lauren Oliver, and this is the 3rd book in the Delirium trilogy, so I can't really talk much about it without spoiling you. I enjoyed this book, but I was really hoping for an epic finale and I just didn't get it. First book was really, well, it was better. The second book was probably my favorite, just because I loved the male protagonist better than in the first book, and in this book I was really hoping that she would pick one, but she never did, so it was kind of open-ended, and some people like that because they enjoy I guess imagining what the ending for these characters would be, but I wanted to know what happened to these characters and I never got that. All in all, it's not a terrible book. I was just really hoping for more. The second book that I read in April was Empire of Night. Can you see it? By Kelley Armstrong. And Kelley Armstrong is one of my favorite authors. I have not read everything by her, but all of her YA books I have read, and I love her Darkest Power trilogy. I absolutely love that trilogy. It's one of my top 5 at least. Empire of Night is a sequel to Sea of Shadows, so again I can't say much about it without spoiling you, but it's definitely very good. If you've read the first book and you didn't absolutely love it, but you liked it enough, I think you should definitely continue and give this book a try, because I love this book a lot more than I loved the first one. The first one, it's a fantasy world, so it's a lot of world building in the first book, so you have to really give the author that chance to construct their world, and you have to get submerged in it. And in this book you just sink, you just fall into the world, and you fall in love with these characters, and you really feel for the 2 protagonists, the twins. You really feel for them, and yeah, it was a lot better than the first one, so I definitely recommend giving this a try if you didn't absolutely love the first one but you still liked it. Miss Mayhem by Rachel Hawkins. Yeah. Rebel Belle was an incredible book, and of course I think if you've seen any Rebel Belle book 2 video, you will know that a lot of people really enjoyed that book. It was just so good. It was funny and it was spunky, and the characters were sarcastic and relatable, and the characters are still as spunky and fun and sarcastic in this book. I guess the plot just didn't do it for me. The first book was so good that the second book just didn't live up to that expectations, and I think everyone was really expecting more from the second book because the first book was so good, and we just really didn't get it with this book. It's still really good. I think I gave it a 3.5 or 4 stars. The first book I rated a 5, so it's not a bad book at all. It's just I think it's just a carrier. It's really just a bridge between the first and hopefully a really good epic 3rd final book. And finally, the last book I read in April was the sequel to the 100, which is the 100 Day 21 by Cass Morgan. I know that a lot of people are absolutely adoring the TV show right now, and I did watch the first season a long time ago, like when it first came out. I did watch the TV show. I just never really had time to really get into it, but the books are pretty good. The first one was alright. I think I gave it 3 stars. The second one's definitely better. You know, you get to know the characters a bit more, and each character. In the first book, everyone was kind of obsessed. Everyone had a mission, and they were just so obsessed with their mission. This one, you just kind of grow with the characters a bit more. I think you understand where they're coming from, so that story doesn't need to be retold. And yeah, it's just a lot better. I'm still not a big fan of Glass's point of view. I just don't like her character at all, but it's still, I guess it's still interesting to know what's happening on the spaceship. So that is all the books that I read in the month of April. I know this is a really overdue video, but I just wanted to get it out to you so you guys know that I'm still alive and Cass is still alive. She filmed the video a couple weeks, maybe a month. Okay, well, a while ago, but we're still good. Hopefully more videos will be coming up soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry again for being really late, but procrastination is sort of my main thing, along with race. Okay, bookies, have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye! And I know a lot of people like that because they can, I guess, put their own ending to how they want their characters to. It's definitely a series that you should give a try. Especially, oh my god, I can't talk. Blah, blah.